Be 20.
23. Yeah, feeling it.
You're a veteran. I mean, what's your approach now, year two of a new staff or of the staff going through a spring ball like this?
Personally, for me, it's working on my craft, just to round out my game. You know, I know the defense, and so now I'm just working on myself, working on my footwork, being deliberate in my practice, and just making sure I'm a well-rounded player come fall.
Do some of the younger guys go to you for support and help with things?
You know, quite often, being an old guy, I want to be able to have guys come up to me. I want to be approachable. I want them to come to me and ask questions. You know, I've been here long enough that I've seen and played a lot of football. So, you know, they have been coming up to me, and I'm glad they are.
How much more intentional are you about that leadership part of it? You know, we saw some of that in the Jason 3 documentary that they featured. Is that a regular part of what you're doing on a daily basis?
Yeah, it is. You know, and mat drills, it's a lot more intense. You know, it's a intense environment, and tempers flare and emotion comes out. But yeah, you know, I want to keep that same energy going into spring ball. You know, Coach Coop talked about it this morning. You know, that first year you learn the process, and then you live the process, and then you defend it. So I think I'm in that defending stage, and I want to keep on doing that.
What have you seen from Tommy in the last year to get to where he is now from where he was?
Oh, since I've been here and when he first came in, he's taken ginormous strides from where he was at. He's really becoming a great football player and an even better leader in the room.
What do you think of just the speed or maybe playmaking ability that you have in the secondary this year?
We have a lot of it. There's a lot of guys that can do a lot of good things for us this year. And gosh, I mean, even on the offense, you could see there's a difference in speed. You know, guys like Lloyd and all the new guys coming in, there's speed everywhere. There's speed on the back end, and there's speed in the skill positions.
Cooper referenced a couple things left on the table in talking about what you guys accomplished defensively last year. How much did that factor in for you in the decision to play another season?
It was pretty big for me. I had a lot of things go into my decision-making process, but that was one of them. I didn't feel like I got done what I wanted to get done.
In all your years of playing football and talking football with Luke, what's maybe the biggest thing that he's taught you when it comes to getting on the field, or when you finally do get on the field, or anything that he's taught you?
For me, my biggest problem or just barrier is myself. It's really just getting out there and trusting myself, you know, getting out there and knowing that I put the work in and just play football. You know, that's been the biggest thing that he and I have talked about, because we both had that problem. And so I think we both kind of got to a point where we're just playing free.
Does he critique your game a lot still or not?
Oh yeah. Yeah. He critiques my game all the time. You know, he'll be talking about past games. You know, like, yeah, I watched the Wisconsin game over. You could have done this better. You know, and I'm like, geez, dude, I'm past that, but okay.
What are you guys doing to maybe improve the number of takeaways you get, and how's that going?
That's a huge emphasis for us as a football team, as a defense. Drills, we're drilling it. You know, we're drilling, taking the ball away. We're being deliberate about it in practice, you know, talking about it before we take the field every down. So it's just really just putting our mind to, hey, we got to punch it out every chance we can get.
Your role, what have you seen just from the new quarterbacks? I mean, the two new. I mean, have they challenged you?
Oh, yeah.
Typical.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it was Raiola hit me deep today. Oh, gosh, it was a beautiful ball. But they can both sling it, Danny and Raiola. And, you know, Heinrich's been having a great spring, too. He's been throwing some dots.
What do you think the it's a kind of a different receiving group.
Yeah.
You've got some freshmen who haven't been here before, and then you have the two new transfers. What it's been like covering, you know, those guys.
Yeah, you know, like I said a little bit ago, there's speed out there, man. There's guys that are flying. it's been fun because it really pushes me to up my game in practice, and really, it gives me real life reps. So this fall I'll be ready to go.
How do you go about making spring? You talked about some of the things that you want to do, but just more in general, how do you go about making spring productive and enjoyable when you've been in the program for as many years as you have?
It's just looking at it with the approach of, man, I get to do this again. A lot of people don't get the chance to come and play football for their fifth year, and I get that chance, so I'm just going to take advantage of it.
Has the spring league helped make it more fun for you?
Yeah, it's competitive, man. Everybody wants to win, and it comes out, so it's pretty fun.
So like a winning team got like a free meal out of, is that what you guys played for?
Yeah, last night I think it was Green Gatel. I think guys went to, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Good. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.